How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Tainted Grail. So, last episode we wrapped up our first big main quest for the area. Took out Galahad, and now we've got some more things to do with that one. So we need to find the King's Soul still for Excalibur, and we need to go find a sunken village. How to fix the ancient gong. So in there we've also got this is the last voyage side quest where we're supposed to find a cave, and then we've got the dream one, the altars of madness, and we got a few quests up here, and then eventually we'll come back here and continue with the main quest. So I figure for this one, let's find our way into the cave. I'm guessing it's down on the ground. And our build is looking pretty good. There's a couple perception points I'd like to put in, but we're probably going to keep going with spirituality, get it to 12 so I can use my stronger flame spell. Put a few things away here so we lighten our load. Probably sell these. Alright. And I have over 2,000, so I could buy that shack, but I'm going to hold off for a little bit. There is an achievement for having 10,000. I don't know if that means you have to have it all at once or not. So this guy's quest is coming up. That'll probably be the next episode. But let's go see if we can find the cave for the sunken ship. Try to wrap that one up. This game has definitely become a welcome surprise. I tried to get into Oblivion again with the new one that's been released, the remaster. It's alright, but even with pretty graphics it has some issues. But this game, man, I've been addicted to this one. Can't tell if we're going to find it underwater or if I have to go up top. There we go. Alright. Castaway's Cave. Alright, got two ways, or is this a dead end? Let's send these guys over here. So that just looked like a path to get above. Okay, now I'm confused. So where does that come from? Looks like the guys can't come down. No. There we go. It would have been a lot more helpful if those guys came down. Alright, so it looks like I need to find some treasure. Maybe at that boat. Ooh, that's a big guy. Alright, that looks like it. Now I have to go back and find a lane. Okay. That guy's cool. Alright, it looks like that's where we started. Cool. Alright, go back and turn in this quest, and then we'll wrap it up, I think, as a quick episode this time.
Could I? It took place after my death, and I was not summoned back when it happened. Yet I believe they did what had to be done. If the Four-Dweller was a threat, one that could neither be questioned nor studied, then he had to die. You do not understand how dreadful these creatures are. Even with the weirdness weakened, they remain formidable foes. We cannot fault these people for defending themselves. Much the same, he was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Sebel and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Alright, let's level up here. Still want to get this to 12. because if I get that, I can get this second life cheat death. So we're going to put 2 points in here, and that'll probably be up for perception. Alright, rest up to daytime, and then we'll travel back to talk to Elaine.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a menhir. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual Fordweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. More like a piece of furniture. So many years after the war, and the keepers treated him so callously. And there was so much we could have learned from him. Well, that doesn't change the fact that I was terribly wrong. I'd convinced myself that I would find what I was looking for on the Andraste. Oh, what a silly old goose I've turned out to be. Here, take these coins as a token of my gratitude. Although the knowledge you found is invaluable, you are a bright child. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a way to beat the weirdness.
Nice, alright. Got some experience. Alright, and we won't talk to him yet. We'll go back and get ready to start this one for the next episode.
Sobdar. He doesn't see what I see.
Look at this. Alright. Maybe we'll do this one, see if it's a quickie. It's pretty evil looking.
don't know what's happening to me. It's so strong, Sobder. I hear him calling me. Help me, brother. It's all so hazy, so dark. I was chasing a deer, but it ran too far. And night caught up with me. I didn't have the tools to start a fire, and the weirdness came for me. Then, just darkness. I tried to take Sobder's challenge to free myself, but something wouldn't let me. I felt anger tearing me apart from the inside. Thank you.
There you go. I think this is going to be some quick little side questing from these two in one episode, which is nice.
Well, if it isn't my personal savior. Better, that's for sure. Thanks to you, I can finally get back to normal. You don't know how much I missed sitting around the fire with my little brother, eating his legendary venison stew. A tear in the weirdness, I'm sure of it now. I spoke with Derov, described what I saw. Either way, I never want to go back there.
So I guess it's kind of just a quick little side mission with the weird name.
I'm gonna sit here, speaking of loyalty and good deeds. Here, take this talisman. It's fine steel and weird deer antler. It does. Each of us makes our own talisman on the day we're given the name.
Nice. Got a trophy too. Marked by Avalon.
May the weirdness.
And level 20. Sweet. Alright.
Nothing ever happens.
Let's rest by fire, level up, and we'll call this episode there. Guess I can't do that. And I get my only other point for perception. Cheat death. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to end this one here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.